What's up, YouTube? Okay, quick modification I've done to my Bandit. Now my Bandit, I'm gonna run these smaller Ken block wheels. These are 1/8 HPI Ken block wheels. I run these on the front of my Bandit. They're good at dragster look. Plus it helps keep the front end down. With the bigger wheel in the back, not that wheel. Hopefully, if I could get these tires off and the Gorilla tape them. So they, I don't know if they balloon or not. I haven't ran them yet. I probably should run them first, but knowing I can get a good grip, they probably will balloon on me. But I want to run these wheels on here. After I get the tires off, hopefully I can do it. People said some it's called acetone. Supposed to take the glue off. Hopefully it doesn't mess the finish up. But I'll look into that later. But that's the wheels. Definitely run this front wheel on there. They're the wheels I want to run on there. These are already taped. Plus they are slicks, so they don't balloon. They're not belted, but they're taped and they're hard. These are some hard tires right here. They're slicks. Anyway, I like the look on there. It keeps the front end down. But these wheels, I'm using for speed run, so they, because they don't balloon. But with this wheel on there, instead of looking like a dragster with the slanted front, it looks more like a monster truck high off the ground. I want to at least bring the front end down. I want it to at least bring the front end down. To me, I don't think the back matters, as long as the front end is down. But that's my opinion. And I will see what happens when I do my run. If not, I will be bringing the back down. Simple and plain. But the front end is not adjustable. You got this very small notch right there. See the two holes in the AR? That's it. That's all the adjustments you get with this Bandit. I don't know about the Rustlers. I don't have one, but for the Bandit, that's all you getting. That didn't bring anything down whatsoever. And the regular shock towers don't have any adjustments whatsoever. It's one hole up top. So what I did, I modified a little bracket to go on top of the shock tower, so I can mount, as you see, the shocks on there, bringing them in a lot, bring my front end down. You see the front is dipping up. A lot of Rustlers look like that because they adjusted like that. I didn't want to go inside the shock, put the little tube in there, shorten it up. I didn't want to do all that because, like I said, this is a temporary wheel for me. So I didn't want to go through all that and then undo it when I put the wheels that I want to put on there back on. This is just a temporary fix. Dirt cheap piece of L-shaped aluminum, hardware store. These are the original holes. I drilled these holes and I had to place it on here trying to see what angle, how far down I wanted to go. I measured them off. I got them pretty well centered. Tapped the holes in there. Put the screws on. These are the original screws for the shock. And on the back I got the nut with the washer in it, keep it in place. These screws are going right into the original holes that this screw's supposed to go in. That's it. Temporary fix. Brought my front down, I think about a ½ inch. It's hard to tell down here with this carpet, but it brought it down. That's my weights under there. It's kind of hard to see, but with my ruler right. Of course, with the carpet, it's a little softer. On the ground, it'll be more smoother, but it's not touching. It's kind of hard to tell how high it is, but this is carpet with cushion and everything else. Outside, this will be a nice low ride. Not worrying about all that back there because the air got to go somewhere. But this is my lowest center right here. So this is what I need to worry about. So it's real close to the ground. Before, it was like about there. Now it's down here. I took some snapshots, so I'll put the snapshots up after this video. But quick little modification I've done to my Bandit to bring the front end down. Like, it's really hard to tell because of the carpet, but that's it. Simple, quick, easy to do. You don't want to modify your shocks. Make a little bracket. I don't know. I had the whole long piece, but what's this, like a no more than a $5 modification, if that. Depends how much you can buy. You might have some laying around. course, I got screws everywhere, so the screws was easy to find, the right size and everything. Very cheap fix. Gotta smooth that thing. Gotta get out there, get some run. Gotta get some numbers, man. Sound like it ain't nothing connected on it. Smooth. I gotta get out there with this thing. But that's it. Now it's gotta also looking at it on the ground. Man, I don't know if it's camber. I think it's toe. See what camber or toe. I'm not sure right now offhand, but my wheel is too far this way. So I'm not getting a nice smooth, it's hard to tell on the camera, but I'm not getting a nice smooth flush contact. So I gotta adjust that back there. Maybe because of these wheels, I don't know. I'm gonna adjust that. I lowered the front. So see what it do. I know I'm showing my cars more than I'm driving them. Give me time, brothers. I'm trying to get out there. It's hot as hell. Actually, I went out this morning. I had to do some running around. So when I did this morning, I was up the plateau, and it was people everywhere. First thing, like 10 o'clock in the morning, there's people out there. The joggers, cars flying by. Excuse me. And my regular spot, I ain't feel like going over there. That's not too close to my crib, so I didn't feel like making that ride today. But worst case scenario, I might make that ride tomorrow. I'm gonna run them soon. But that's it for now. Just want to show you that little modification I did. Peace. I almost forgot to mention. Also, when you lower your vehicle, you gotta tighten your shocks. If you got all that extra play, like my back has a little bit more play than my front. See, I got the wheelie bar back there. I might have to tighten these shocks up too. I might have to tighten those up, but my back has more play than the front. These are not still, but these are the original bores or shocks that come with the Bandit. I didn't change them out, just changed the cap on them. So they're still plastic, not aluminum. I might do that later on, but that's not as tight. I'll give a little bit more play to it. But the front, that ain't moving. Why? Because you hit a bump, it's going to dampen like that, it's going to bottom out. So you lower your fronts, you lower your vehicle, you got to tighten your springs up. If your springs are loose, and you have a lot of play when you push it down on it, it's going to bottom out. That's like simple and plain, it's going to bottom out. You got to tighten your springs. Race cars, watch TV, do some research. Race cars, springs are tight. They're not loose. They're tight. Monster trucks, off-road, all that, they're loose. They're going to take the bumps and the shocks. You're going on a straight road, smooth road, you don't need all that play. You need some tight suspension. All right, peace.